don't like anyone here.
More likely to find this kind of book at the Vatican.
Nothing special. The library at Buckingham has 3.
I bet you've read them cover to cover.
Naturally.
Really? I'm curious. Tell me, what part stood out the most to
Yeah,
you?
tell me.
The passage where Mary says to Joseph, "Hey, you, shut up."
In other words, you haven't even opened one.
Jeez, man, everything took a turn.
Hey, Mortimer's the author of this work.
Just because I don't remember you don't mean you gotta be mean. Alright?
Hey,
Take
a
that.
Russian ruble. I wonder what it'd be worth today.
I don't know, but I'm finding a lot of coins that are just stealing them. Lord Mortimer's just like, whoa, what happened to my coin collection?
Guess what I found?
The Holy Grail.
Older than that.
A piece of Noah's Ark.
Not that old.
This could go on for hours. Just tell me.
Caesar's laurel wreath. Do you know why laurel wreaths are used and not, say, mistletoe or another plant?
No.
Laurel wreath symbolized glory in Roman times.
In your opinion, what kind would suit me best?
A crown of nettles.
At least my hair looks better than yours.
Pamphlet on different political regimes.
My hair on fleek!
Myself.
Louis de Richet's hair is on fleek, and you look like you got attacked by a bunch of bees, and you just messed up your hair trying to get them out.
You should see this sword, Emily. It's magnificent.
I'm busy. Describe it to me.
The
Sure.
weapon is typically French, quite old, undoubtedly goes back to the Crusades. If it is a true damask sword, it's worth more than a kingdom.
I don't know. Let's say that it's Joan of Arc's
It does
sword.
look like Joan of Arc's sword.
The famous Maid of Orleans. One of your favorite historical heroines.
You bet. Given the number of English butts she kicked.
And we all know where that got her. When you finished playing, maybe you can help me search the place?
I'm the only one searching the place. You're looking at the same goddamn papers over and over again. What do you want from me?
Here's something interesting. A manor in Maine. Hundreds of acres.
I guess I ran out of time.
Properties in Shanghai.
I wanted to look at that desk.
Some of these deeds are over 600 years old. And all signed by the hand of Mortimer.
Oh, I don't care.
Inspired my mother's attention. How come all these documents have Mortimer's signature on them?
Because they're
These
his.
properties really belong to him.
See those fine scratches around
Eh,
the
why not?
Yes, and?
The ink barely spreads on the paper. It spreads exactly the same way on the signature. The deed was written using the same ink. If it is a fake, then it's a professional job.
I can't assume that there are several Mortimers because... Let's assume Mortimer is immortal.
These documents must be fakes. No man can own that many original works, no matter how rich he is.
Be careful. The Order has tried many times to estimate his personal wealth without ever succeeding.
Better than not answering,
Look
right?
here. Castles in Scotland, vineyards in Italy, districts in Venice. He's richer than some European countries.
Yeah, that's a bit much, dude.
Intriguing. But do you really think that's what attracted your mother's attention here?
I don't know. She was obsessed with Mortimer, and I must confess, these property deeds are troubling.
If
Maybe
you
I should have said that he was
should have
immortal.
left them.
Once again, I don't know. We'll have to ask her when we find
He's
her.
a vampire!
What's your take?
Meaning that this is Halloweeny.
Why keep such a collection hidden in a secret room? Any thoughts?
Because he wants
Mortimer has every reason in the world to conceal it.
keep it for himself. That's all I could think of.
People like us.
Hey, Emily, we're not thieves. We're only looking. I wonder why my mother didn't make it clear what she was interested in here.
She didn't have time to write it down, or maybe she wasn't sure of what
I
she
think that he's a vampire.
Or she wanted to protect her discoveries.
Count Mortimer.
Disturbing.
We'll just have to search the rest of the room. Maybe we'll find something.
Alright, thank you. Going to look at these things that I wanted to look at now. Hey, yeah!
A fragment
I got
of
it.
amber.
Extra point.
What is that you found?
A cameo pendant. What's going on?
Maybe if you would have been looking around, you would have found it for
Reach
yourself.
for that jewel like your life depended on it. Tell me what this is about.
No. We just met, Louis. I like you, but I can't just suddenly open myself up like a book to you.
Listen, Emily. It seems pretty obvious to me that you
This
haven't
is so
secured
weird.
the sole purpose of sampling Mortimer's cellar.
Stop all the clever evasions and just trust me.
And why the hell should I place my trust
Oh, the last time I did one of these.
Mortimer's letter, my mother's message in the book, the golden order. What more do you need as proof of my goodwill?
I freely admit that my wary side does get the better of me sometimes.
Wary? Yeah, like a wild animal.
Don't exaggerate.
But that's what I like about you.
I'll admit you are fairly reliable.
I am reliable. All I did is tell you the truth.
Well, I'm prepared to trust you when it comes to choosing a French cheese. But I've nothing to gain by confiding in you any further than that.
Nothing to gain? Damn it, Emily. I'm only trying to help you. Stop needing to gain something all the time.
Because you think I need help.
Just like
This
everyone.
is so
You know
lame.
your strengths and your weaknesses. And there's no use pretending otherwise.
Ha! And I bet you found out where I'm weak, haven't you?
Oh, crap. It was... Oh, god dang it. Can I... I can't! Oh, where was it? You're not kidding me. Where are you? Emily! Vulnerability is psychology.
You think your scathing wit protects you, but in fact it makes you blind. No sooner have people introduced themselves and you already see them.
Yes.
You play the part of a strong woman, and yes, you are a strong woman, of course. But what I see is a sensitive young lady who lacks self-confidence. Stop adopting a defensive posture, and you'll see just how quickly new doors will open.
Yes!
Some truth to what you say. I might have some...
I'm a detective!
I don't need your help to overcome them. And I'm simply not contemplating collaborating with anyone at this time.
You can collaborate with me, baby. Just change your hairstyle. I don't want to press her, though. I think she already has a partner.
Yes, it's perfectly clear. You're already working with someone.
Ah, well spotted, Louis. I
Yeah,
already have a work partner.
it's my
All
mother.
my weaknesses. I don't doubt that your abilities will be of use to me. But I already have...
Why does her hair look gray on that side?
Is there any chance you might tell me who he is?
No, I've already said too much. Consider yourself lucky I've even given you this much. It's extremely rare, believe me.
Come on, don't stop now that you've come this far. You know that eventually I'll end up making you talk.
Well, since no one can resist you, let's see if you can guess who my partner is.
You're a gambler. So, your partner is...
I do not want to use that.
It's as obvious as it is surprising. You're my mother's hard-hitting partner.
Oh, God, do you really believe the nonsense that comes out of your mouth?
Well, a second ago I did. A little.
Sorry, Louis, your mother is not my partner.
Alright, it's still a woman.
Your sister. She's your partner. She's the one you're looking for.
I don't know.
Well, I am impressed. the devil did you guess I had a sister? Virtually no one even knows.
Ah,
When it comes to getting results, you are very good. I grant you that.
just forget about
I don't know
that
why
faux
the
pas.
cameo pendant affected me so strongly. I thought it belonged to Emma, my twin sister.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now I get why you said you had a memory for two.
Yes. You
So
see,
Emma
got extinct.
is probably
As children, everyone got us mixed
the
up.
other girl
One day we
that-
decided to play along. Since then, we
that
have
Louis's
developed
mom was
we
like,
have officially
gonna
owned the
shoot.
identity of my sister Emma, Emily Hillsborough, the woman with two faces.
Clever. But isn't it complicated? How do you make it work?
that
One of
makes
us has
sense.
no existence in the outside world. We share everything. First for one, then for the other. We dress the same, wear the same makeup, we speak the same. We've learned to act as one. When we accept a mission, we both turn up. This time, though, she went ahead, and I was meant to wait for her on the mainland.
Yeah, that's
She was
right.
meant to meet her home and bring back the details, so we could work out who would follow up.
And there was a problem?
Her
She
sister
was supposed to
was
have
working
had
with
one.
Louis's mom,
The boat turned up at Plymouth, but alas,
and Louis's mom pulled a gun,
instead a sailor passed me a message from home.
and home
About
came
a
in.
sudden disappearance.
So, my mother and your sister go missing just a few days
That's
apart.
right.
That's strange. Maybe their disappearances are linked.
It's clearly a possibility, but up to now I haven't found a trace.
Because he had a freaking,
None of this is very reassuring.
he had
By
a,
the way, Louis, now that you are in on the secret,
mental
you
thing.
are obliged to keep it to yourself.
God dang, I can't
Or
talk.
you will pay very dearly.
Don't worry. Your secret is safe with me.
It's time to leave.
Okay, so he had the vision. He had the vision of his mom talking to Emily, or I thought it was Emily, but that explains that.
So, what do you think of our first adventure?
I must admit, it has been fun by your side.
Same here.
Yeah, I talked a bunch and you were a butthole for no reason. That's fine, I like it.
Oh, she's
Whoa!
again.
Louis, I need to talk to you right now.
Good evening, Elizabeth. Actually, this is not a good time.
I'm begging you, please don't leave me alone.
Dude, alt chick
I'm
is
ready
great.
for your room, but don't be late.
Okay, so I can either bang tonight,
between us.
Louis, we need to
or I can
talk.
stay with her.
Otherwise it'll be too late.
Looks like Elizabeth really needs me, but if I start talking to her, for sure Emily won't wait for me. What should I do?
Oh, god dang it. Oh, god dang it. Alright, put it in the chat. 1 for Elizabeth, 2 for Emily. I have a feeling she's gonna die if I don't. God dang it, I just can't. Oh, I'm curious about both. Why can't I listen to what she's saying and then join Emily? I don't understand. Why do I have to follow Elizabeth? Why can't I do both? It makes more sense to just do both. Take Elizabeth with you to join Emily. Do I want to bang, or do I want to help her out? Bang. Help out. Bang. Help out. I don't know. I'm actually gonna. The choice is out of my hands for this one. I know I said I wasn't gonna flip the penny, but heads. All right, we're going with Elizabeth.
I can't leave Elizabeth like this. All right, Elizabeth. How can I help?
Thank you. Come on, follow me.
I can't do it. I couldn't choose that myself.
For God's sakes, what happened in here?
Oh man, I hope
I
this.
really need to talk to you, Louis.
See?
Right now.
Does
Look
this
at how
have all
Halloweeny
the
this
mess
is.
made of your room?
Listen to me, damn it! My days are numbered.